Hey coin collectors, it's DC Coin World looking at the 1963 United States Washington $quarter coin. We see the one on the left is a little bit shiny. The one on the right is not quite as shiny. And guess what? They're probably worth about the same amount, maybe a little bit less for this one on the right. But this one on the left, you can probably tell it's a proof coin. Now, collectors know that 1963 is a special year for some of the Philadelphia coins. And what the special year is that in Philadelphia in 1963, they minted some coins that had the business strike, and that's what here is on the right, on the front. And then they had the image for the proof strike on the back. So let's take a look at that and try to figure out exactly what that means and what that is. First off, let's look at this 1963. So this is a 1963 quarter. We can't tell what mint it's from right yet because we have to turn it over. It says Liberty at the top and God We Trust at the bottom. 1963 right here. And this coin originally came out in 1932. And here's a 1932 version of the coin. You notice that it looks a little old and a little worn. There's 1932 on the bottom. Look at that specialized kind of two. I love that too, how it kind of keeps going, like leaning back and going. And you can tell the mint mark on the 1932 by flipping it over, and you see this is an S mint mark. Now, in 1932, the S mint mark was a regular on the coin. In other words, they made circulating 1932 San Francisco mint coins. In fact, they made almost as many in San Francisco as they made in Denver in 1932. So this coin stayed in this shape. It's a silver coin, and let's see if we can actually see the silver. This one is so kind of worn that it's actually hard to see the silver. There we go. You're not going to see it very well. But anyways, this is a 90% silver coin. Same back on here. This stayed the same until 1964, and here's a 1964, same thing. We see this again is a silver coin, and then it changed in 65. So 63 was the next to the last year. Let's flip it over and look. So now we know what mint mark this is, and it's right down here. It's the D. This is a Denver mint. United States of America, it says around the top. E pluribus unum here. We see that that one of the things you look for in a in the proof strike on the back of the business strike is its separation between the E and the S, but we don't look for that in this coin. Do you know why? Because the Denver mint didn't have the type B. It's only going to be a Philadelphia mint coin where they put a proof reverse on the regular quarter. This coloring down here does not take away from the value of the quarter at all. In fact, it enhances it somewhat. In 1963 at the Denver Mint, they made 135.288 million of these. This one right here is probably worth somewhere between $8 and $20. If you look, you can see the feathers. You can see some really good, really good details on here, including the head. If we go up to the head, you can see the little tail feather. See how kind of murky these are? So the N actually touches the head a little bit. The arrows touch the olive branches here. And so this is one where the whole of the coins were a little bit messy, but it's not the Denver Mint coin we're looking at. It's the Philadelphia Mint coin. Now let's see this one. This, unfortunately, because it's a proof coin, isn't going to be the most valuable one, but this proof coin is probably still worth $15 or so. If we flip it up on its edge, we see, in proof coin, you can tell because there's what they call a proof finish on it, this really shiny finish. A little different than the modern proof coins, but still you can tell it's a proof coin. Flip it up, it's 90% silver. Look on the back down here, we see no mint mark. So if we found this back on a regular coin, then we would be talking about the expensive, probably $50 plus coins. What is the proof coin, and what does the back look like? Well, you notice there's a difference there between the E and the S. So look at the E and the S, how the bottom are somewhat separated. In the regular coins, the E and the S look like this. So that's our two differences. Because this is a proof coin, if we can find a proof coin back on a regular coin, that's where we get our money. But this is what a regular coin, a regular business strike circulating coin looks like, right? This. Another thing you look for in these coins is the arrows kind of embedded in the olive branches here, and they are. Another thing you look at is down here where the branches touch the U. Now let's look at the regular strike. The branches kind of do that on this one. And then you look over here where the branches actually become part of the A. And then see how in this one, the difference between the A and the branch of the leaf above it and this one. So this is what the business strike, the L2. So the business strike, it touches on the, it doesn't touch on the L, but on the proof strike, it touches on the A, touches on the L, and it touches way over here on the U. The arrows are in the olive branch, and there's a separation between the E and the S. How much is it if you get one of these business strike? Well, 50 plus. For this coin right here, though, because the proof set coin and it was taken out of the proof set, it doesn't diminish the value. It probably increases it a little bit because you don't get these much separated. The proof set itself costs $38 to $40. This coin here, it should be worth about, like I said, $15 to $20 probably. All right, well, that's all we have today from DC Coinwell International Coin Channel. Look for your old coins and look through them and see if you have any of these silver ones, and those are the ones that are going to be worth the most money. Have a great day, and please subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.